Milo TV. Bada bim, bada bam, bada bam.
Yeah.
Bada zoom, zoom, zoom. Milo TV. Bada boom, bada bam, bada zoom.
Yeah.
Milo TV. Bada boom. Wait, hold on, go again. Milo TV. Bada bim, bada boom, bada bam.
Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section, click that notification bell, and guys, Milo TV is where it's at, so don't forget.
Milo TV, varabim, varabum, varabim. Yeah.
I do.
You, where did you go, man?
Yeah. So this is what I do. We are here in Canada from Ghana. So mostly I try my best to discover Canada to the world, especially to Ghana. However, we have many Ghanaians who migrated to Canada, who went to school, to visit, and others, are refugees. So what I do videos to help our dear brothers get their permanent resident to stay in Canada. Like you said, getting people that should live here forever, they should go back home. So my YouTube channel name is Milo TV GH. Milo, M-I-L-O TV GH. So if you could help me promote my YouTube channel.
Yo, what's up, beautiful people? This is your boy Wadamaya, and I'm here to tell you that it's about time for you all to subscribe to Milo TV. You can edit it. It's about time for you all to subscribe to Milo TV GH. I mean, your #1 stop shop when it comes to moving, visiting, or even exploring Canada, man.
All right, so this is what I say. Milo TV, bada bim, bada boom, bada bam. Yeah, can we start?
Hey,
Milo TV,
bada
bim, bada boom, bada bam.
Jeez, man. Milo TV, bada bim, bada boom, bada bam.
Yeah.
It's here too.
Okay.
Milo TV, bada bim, bada bam.
Yeah.
Milo TV. Bada bim, bada boom, bada bim. That's it.
Bada boom, bada boom. Milo TV, bada boom.
Milo TV GH, Toronto, Canada. Bada bin, bada boom, bada bim. Ear.
700 students tricked by an immigration scam are being sent back to India.
Status! We want status!
I'm outside Canada's immigration board where there's a rally going on after 700 students have been ordered to be deported back to India.
We pay taxes, we do all the legal things. After 4 years, they're saying go back. So the Canadian government used us and now they're just throwing us back.
We want justice! We want justice!
This comes after experts say most of them had their work permits, they had their work hours in, and it wasn't until recently that the Canadian Border Services Agency told the students that their admission letters to the schools were fake. The 700 students were tricked by an immigration agent in India who wrote fake admission letters that Canadian universities accepted. The students even graduated and joined the workforce, only to learn years later that they were being deported because of that letter.
We gave him all the paperwork, we gave him the full fees, we paid everything. We are the victim, we are here to get the justice from the immigration.
When I call my parents, they always asking me, what about your PR? I'm telling a lie to them, my parents. We all are suffering from this situation.
International students pay almost 7 times more in tuition fees than local post-secondary students.
We agree we trust on a wrong guy who did this fraud thing, but what about the other authorities that has been issuing the study permit, the work permit? I feel there is a violation of human rights.
Students were stolen from. This is what is crucial to how Canada operates. If anybody pays the price for this, it will be students like this.
This is just one of many instances in Canada and the US where international students pay tens of thousands of dollars to find better opportunities, only to find that they've been scammed with no other solutions, advocates say.
This weak Prime Minister has lost control. He's lost control of immigration, lost control of our borders, and now we're facing massive threats to our economy. Right now, there are as many as 500,000 people here illegally. There are 700,000 students who came here with the implicit promise they'd be able to stay forever, and now they're being told they have to leave with the temptation that they might head south for the much stronger economy than we have here, which would provoke a massive retaliatory tariff. So what's the plan to reverse all the damage the Prime Minister's done?
Hundreds of thousands of people come here as temporary residents, and then they leave. Some become permanent residents. there is a plan to achieve that. They will migrate into permanent residency, but not all can stay here. And when they refuse to do so, they will be removed.
Speaker, that member hallucinates almost as badly as his weak leader, who refuses to stand and answer for his own border failures. Let's look at his record. He opened Roxham Road. He kept it open for a year longer than the Americans required. He put out a tweet saying, "Welcome to Canada," inviting people to come here illegally. According to that minister's department, there are 500,000 people here illegally, all of whom could be tempted to go south of the border, provoking a massive retaliatory response. So once again, what's the plan to fix what he broke?
The scores of international students and tourists are protesting the recent changes to the country's latest immigration policy. Just yesterday, the Canadian government announced that temporary residents who hold a visitor visa will no longer be allowed to apply for a work permit. Earlier this week, the Trudeau government also reduced the number of foreign workers allowed under the low-wage stream. Now, this crackdown on work permits for visitors is a U-turn on a policy that was launched in August of 2020 to make up for Canada's labor shortage. Since then, Ottawa has issued almost 5 million visitor visas and over 600,000 work visas, with India sending the most immigrants, amounting to nearly 19% of new arrivals. With the new changes, these visitors can no longer apply for a work permit. However, there are still some exceptions. Applicants holding a valid study or work visa are eligible for opportunities and jobs in Canada. Additionally, any applicant's spouse or parents who hold a valid study or work permit visa will automatically qualify. Immigrants who are waiting for their permanent residence card are also eligible to apply for a work permit. Meanwhile, anyone claiming refugee protection or has been recognized as a refugee can apply to work in Canada. And lastly, if an applicant is a trader, investor, or a professional under the Canada-United States-Mexico agreement, they too will be allowed to apply for the work permit. So as Canada continues to recalibrate its immigration policies, the impact on nearly 1 million temporary residents, foreign workers, and international students will be closely watched.
Milo TV, by the beam, by the boom, by the bam.
Yeah.
It's here too.
Okay. TV Toronto, Canada. Subscribe if today is your first time. Like my videos, comment, and then share. Bada bim, bada boom, bada bam.